This is why we come to Fashion Week, and these are the kind of shows that stay with us forever.
Okay, we decided to have a quite young girl. We tried to think about a strong look like Helmut Newton, so clean, very shiny in front, rolling up in the back in a nice way, and that's it. Very, very shiny, very, very clean. Small head to show the collection and to keep the very young girl lying in the middle, and that's it.
So today we're doing 3 different combinations of colors. We have lilac and green, blue and lilac, and red and orange. And they're basically complementary to the collection. The collection has a lot of really deep, beautiful, like sort of royal colors. And so the makeup just makes it a little more modern and poppy and fresh.
Is one really strong idea this season. We mixed a lot Italian painter, Tiepolo, Artemisia, Mantegna. We're transforming this idea with the input from the Italian fashion style in the 70s. For this season, we used a lot jacquard, more new. It's like a pyjama jacquard, more masculine, but at the same time they transforming the silhouette more feminine in a little clepsydra with the dress on bustier or jacket like a man but in jacquard. New technique on scuba is one really new duchesse, more technical, mixed with wool. They transforming this jacquard in like a tapestry, Italian tapestry.
That is why we live for fashion. That is why fashion haunts our dreams. The idea of this courtesan that was so elaborate yet so modern, these amazing jacquards in the colors of a gem, a ruby, a sapphire, and of course green, which I'm obsessed with for the fall season. The emerald greens were so exquisite.
A lot color like a green emerald, rubies, sapphire, oh my God, gold, and one little touch on black, because for us the black is the new gold for the season.
There's this beautiful, very rich, deep palette going on. These kind of deep, very sophisticated. So color is really, and it's because, we've lived through a few seasons now. I mean, I'm wearing a little bit of, we're really loving color. We have to remember we are living in spring right now, even though we're looking ahead, and our eyes have gotten very accustomed to embracing stronger color. So the pendulum is swinging a little bit again, and now we're moving into some more saturated color.
From a trend point of view, it's all about a jacket. I keep talking throughout the entire season. The customer needs to think about a jacket. It's on the return, and the importance of a pant. Because we've been in a dress cycle for a long time. Great jackets, great trousers here, trapeze coats over narrow trousers that I think are super chic. But when it's a dress, it's mixed media. As we saw here, the idea of velvet, the idea of jacquard, and the idea of leather. Appropriate and proper from the front, but when she turned around, leather corsetry, a little Marie Antoinette, perfectly elegant, and then a little naughty from the behind, which I thought was the most elegant way to deal with this whole subversive attitude that we're seeing on so many of the runways. Interesting how we're seeing this idea of a dickie, very high neck, something again very appropriate, but when the lady turns around, she's in a corset of leather that makes her just a little bit more racy than the rest of the women in the room.
We've carried Aquilano.Rimondi since they were 6'2", 6'7". The very first show, and so I've been really with them and following them for a long time. And these guys are incredibly versatile, very talented, always amazing craftsmanship and materials.
From head to toe, this show is perfection. The shoes, the boots, the cut of the clothes. These are two young men who actually take a couture sensibility to what today we call ready-to-wear. An exciting show, and how lucky for Milan to have these two talented boys here showing something that makes us come back season after season because we're never disappointed. But this show was perfection, or as we say here in Milan, perfetto.
We're changing every season the silhouette because for us the first idea of one fashion designer is to propose one silhouette new season by season. For us the work of the fashion designer is like a research, and we want absolutely continue this research in the world with the Italian style.